be ready. LHL action coming up. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Are you ready? We are here for LHL on DGL. This is the Digital Gaming League, the Legends Hockey League. I'm Winners with the One. I'm here with Aila, and we are here to bring you all the action, or as much of it as we can. So let's see what we've got on the lineup tonight. For our first game, it'll be Winnipeg versus Atlanta, and then we'll be seeing Philadelphia take on Toronto, and finally Chicago will play Dallas at the end of the night. I say the end of the night. This whole thing will be over in an hour or so. In fact, we're already live right now as Gabe has scored for Atlanta. So we're a little behind tonight getting everything together, but not these guys. They are on the ice and getting it done already. So already a point on the board for this Atlanta team, and they have a full 5 out, which is good. They didn't before. PK, Lucic, Parabola, Sully, and Gabe. They are in red. In blue, Winnipeg, Burn Wernham, defenseman Jerry. Oh, that's going on net. Oh, and it goes off the post. The rebound is almost there, but here's one set up perfectly, and Casato puts it through. He is on the ice along with Dr. Germs and the Canadian superstar, Bo Jarzine. So good lineup set off the draw, Lucic. What a play.
Wow.
So a high-scoring affair already to get started here as a 2-1 lead for Atlanta. And yes, both teams have 5 on the ice, which is good. It was a tough week last week for a couple of these teams that only had 4. As we have learned, it is better to have 5 than 4 in a 5v5 league. Sometimes that is you're putting yourself at a disadvantage from the get-go. But both these teams at even strength and looking very strong so far in this game. That will be sent way down for Atlanta. A little bit of a, I'm not sure if that was a miscommunication. He just got it back to Sully, who is in the net for him. And Sully will again touch the puck as it comes in. And KS Auto moving through, so he had to do something quickly. And here's a shot coming quickly. Burn Wernham. We'll watch it go wide to the right. And this one now at center ice. Loose. Long shot. Wide left on this one. So a lot of offense being generated. Defenseman Jerry, long pass. Chance here. And broken up. Just he was coming in. They will take this down into the corner. And try to fling one off the boards to set up in front. But instead, this will be stolen and possibly a chance there. No, it is stopped. So again, the puck will go back and forth between these two teams in the neutral zone. 1:20 left in the first period. And shooting on his own net there is Dr. Germs. Not sure what the play was, but a long distance one will go off the top of the net. So a couple of dangerous opportunities do not go, but there's a nice pass set up. Sully will be there for the save, but Winnipeg's going to hold on here. And they've got a chance. Oh, beautifully fed in front. But it will not go, and so they will again try to set up. This will be stolen. Here is Gabe. He's got room. 33 seconds left. Picking his way through the defense. Shoots and scores! His second of the game. Wow.
In the words of Snoop Dogg, beautiful.
Yes, good work from Gabe. We'll make it 3-1. 22 seconds left. Winnipeg with a chance to respond here and not able to shovel that through. They will get it back. 13 seconds left. Time for another one. Will he set him up in front here, or will he take this around himself? He sees a little bit of daylight there. He's going to go for the wraparound. But instead, this will go to Parabola to end the period. Yeah, thanks for joining us. We're getting a little, not exactly a late start. It's a late start here on this end. But luckily we're here in time to bring you everything that's happening on the ice. And with these teams, you know that's going to be a lot. Here is KS Auto, using the boards to move it through. Dr. Germs setting him up. He had the Canadian superstar Beaujardin right there in the slot, and they may try to reverse that from the other side, and instead this will go back around. Defenseman Jerry coming to swoop in, pick this up, and he will get the rebound again, and oh, they almost had another good setup there, as Winnipeg is doing pretty good with finding the open man, but still down by a couple here in the beginning part of the second period. Now we'll see Gabe take it. Starting from behind his own net, this will be, it's going to be a race to it. And several sticks collide, and that will send this back into the corner. KS Auto there to pick this one off. Trying to weave through, almost had room for a shot, but not quite, and this will clear out again. Dr. Germs, that's broken up though. They will try to take advantage of this here, Lucic. Another good goal scorer. PK on the other side. And where's he going to go with this? Sets up in the slot, and again that will go through a bunch of bodies. And we'll head back to the other side of the rink. Sully will watch this one as Gabe sends it around Lucic as they begin their offense again. Here is Gabe. Shot, and that will go just shy of the crease. And he'll try to throw one through. But again, that does not go. 2:45 left here in the second, and they will just dump this in. And Winnipeg with a couple on the left wing here. But again, grabbed by Atlanta. Here is Lucic. And he has room. Oh, and he's loose. He's going to shoot and score. Top shelf for Mama. Keeps the cookies, his second of the game. And with Lucic and Gabe on your team, those are some proven goal scorers. And 4-1. How about that?
Incredible is the word that comes to mind.
As Atlanta, I suspect that they really needed a win tonight, just based on what we said. We only get to see the Tuesday games because we're here on Tuesdays. But tough week for them last week, so this one looking much better for them so far. 1:41, second period. And they do have control of the puck. For a while, at least, as defenseman Jerry will get this one away. And Winnipeg will try to regain the offensive swagger they had here pretty early on. There's just they're finding each other in space. They're just not able to. Oh, there's one off the side of the post. They just haven't been able to connect goal-wise the way this Atlanta team has. They're marking the offensive players very closely here as Gabe will go ahead and dump one in. They almost lost that in their own zone, regain it. And this will be Atlanta's puck yet again. Team in red looking pretty good here in the second period with a 3-goal lead. Now here is Gabe. He will hang on to the puck, but it does get taken away and sent back into their zone. We'll see Gabe handle it again. Gabe to Lucic in a potent combination. Now back over to Gabe. And they're just cross-ice passing it to each other, and they're able to do that. Well, Winnipeg not able to clog the lanes, and the chance coming loose. Lucic! See, sneaks one through. And it just went off the bottom of Vern Wernham's blade. And an unexpected takeaway right there at the end. We'll make it 5-1 as we go into the third period. Atlanta with an increasingly commanding lead over a very good Winnipeg team. Strategy?
It's a big game, so someone is going to have to do big things.
Yeah, and so far that someone has been the offense of Atlanta. The guys like Lucic and Gabe, we've called their names a lot already. And they are taking shots at the net. But Casato with a ridiculous chip shot. My goodness.
This is fun to watch.
That was really fun to watch. As Casato, he can lay the smack down with the hard slapper if he needs to. But that time he just kind of wedged one through. But Beaujardin, the Canadian superstar, from the point with a backhander in the library with a candlestick. And it is 5-3. Winnipeg, could this be a comeback? They've definitely come back. They are only down by 2 now. And they're making a game out of this. And this is a team that, as we've said, you can never count them out too quickly. Got a lot of good players on that team. Long shot coming in. That will go over the net. And defenseman Jerry will take this. And he's got Casato loose on the wing. Lucic with the steal. The shot will go wide to the left. KS Auto there to hold it at the line. And he will pop one off the boards to keep things in play. But where's this going? Dislodged, loose. And again, Winnipeg will keep it in the Atlanta zone. At least momentarily, as they will get stolen here and gotten back. As there is Lucic, and he turns. He's got room. He's got Parabola with him. He'll go ahead and fire towards the net. Bern Wernham there to pick this up and move it around. Empty net. Shot goes wide. As Bern was racing to get back in place. And they had a big target looking at him there. Atlanta would like to finish this off with a goal or two, but Winnipeg seems to have the momentum right now in the third period. We'll lift one towards center ice now. Will be Atlanta that gets it back and dumps it in. Bern Wernham quickly moves it away. We're nearing the 2-minute mark here. As Dr. Germs takes the puck, tries to get it past Lucic, and he'll get some help with the body there, as Dr. Germs there to get physical. But here comes Atlanta. Got two people skating up on this one, and he will get a rebound off the shot here on Parabola. We'll finish it off, as Lucic had one that rattled around 2 or 3 sides of the net. And Parabola crashing the net. We'll finish it off 6-3. Wow.
Yes, wow.
So we've seen some very interesting goals scored in this game from both of these teams, really. This has been a nice display from the goal scorers, and a nice stop from Bern Wernham there. We'll keep Atlanta from putting another one on as we near the 1-minute mark. We start to see Bern Wernham get pretty aggressive in the net, and so far they are at least keeping the pressure on, which is keeping the puck away from Winnipeg, so they're not able to do much about mounting a comeback here. Now Beaujardin pushes it around. PK will take this. KS Auto following him in. We near half a minute is looking very much like another point in the win column for Atlanta. And they'll go ahead and shoot this through. Bern Wernham, with 2 players on him, is able to make the save. But yes, as there has been as Claude is pointing out, there's been a change in GMs for Atlanta. And it looks like they're going in a good direction, at least with this game here tonight, as they will take our first game of the night. 3-6 is your final, as they get a win over a good Winnipeg team. Still a couple more games. We hope that you will stay with us.
angry youth, born to die.
Toronto, Philly coming up next.
The angry youth, born to die. Born to die. The angry youth, born to die.
Game 2 on the way here, as Toronto has taken the ice. They will be wearing the blue jerseys. They are Dick McButts, K-Bomb, NHL Killer, McJabba, and Johnny Hockey. Shout out to the Johnny Hockey Army. And now Philadelphia is here as well as we're about to get underway. Give you their lineups. In red, it is Taser, Claude Giroux, Sam, Dick Nog, and Meat Cell. Shout out to the Meat Cell Army. All the respective armies are here to cheer on their teams. Thank the millions of people who are watching this around the world. You could have been watching people clicking on Skittles. You could have been watching people run around the banana with their garishly colored AK-47s, but no. You're watching Hockey ? The greatest esport of all time. It is made by Cryptic Sea. It is free to play. You can find it at hockey.com. And these two teams should bring us a very exciting game. And already some shots coming in. That will go up and over. And will this get to, oh, he turned and tried to get to that. As Dick McButts, the legendary goal scorer. This one will go back for McJaba now. Seeing Johnny Hockey circle around. Long pass coming in. NHL Killa up at the point. Chance here blocked. And this could be a chance on the counter. On the other side, Dick Nog moving it through. He's got Zam setting up. We'll go back to Claude, and he will take his time, find a spot. He was looking for the shot there. That is knocked down by a Toronto stick. And now here's one coming through. Big save by the Toronto goalie, who we are contractually obligated not to mention by name so as not to curse him. We did mention him already. It seems to be working for him so far, so we'll continue to do that as a professional courtesy over the course of the season. Yes, the millions and millions, as Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson used to say. You could be watching boobs opening cases, but you're not. You're watching this, so we thank you very much for doing so. Although I must say that is compelling programming. I mean, wow. So no scores so far. Both these teams kind of feeling each other out here in the early going. It is Dick Nog's puck to, oh, that will be waved away by the Toronto goalie. We're starting to see Philadelphia get on the attack a little bit more. And this is a team that we've seen play very strong defense here in the early going of the season. They're playing it's not a left wing lock for those of you that are really into hockey strategy. Apparently there's a couple of you. But just the way they're playing, they're really working that neutral zone, just circling around, just making sure that they control the front 2/3 of the ice. And it's been working very well for them. It's very stifling to some of these teams that thrive on offense. And here's one. How did that not go in? Wow. What are they going to have to do here? Strategy?
I think that in this case, defense is key.
Yeah, it's just like we've been talking about it. I think so. And this isn't going to be one of those 10-9 kind of games, Aila. But as always, your strategy and knowledge and breadth of knowledge of the game is very astute. Here's a shot. And again, this one not quite on target. It will go over the net. And so with 25 seconds, we'll see what Philadelphia can do against this Toronto team. A shot coming in. Save made. Meetsale. And he will circle and fire again. This one will not quite make it in. They will not be able to counter it on the other side. And so we will have a scoreless first period in the books. Oh, yes, that was a very fast period. But an interesting period because you're getting a feel for how these teams play. And it is, again, a contrast in styles. And it is still up in the air as to which style will prevail tonight, as they both seem to be playing well, and there's been a few shots that had a chance, but just not finding their mark. So we'll see if they settle down the puck a little bit and get some closer to the framework. We're underway with period 2, and there's a beautiful pass to set things up, just chips it through, but again, the rub of the post will keep that one away. And in this case, just good old-fashioned body defense is going to keep the puck away from Philadelphia on the counterattack. Now dumped down NHL Killa. Oh, he tried to bat that down with a high stick. But not able to do so, not able to hold this at the point. Swooping in, though, here comes Johnny Hockey. But he gets his pocket picked, and here it is. Again, puck loose in the neutral zone. As neither one of these teams has really been winning the possession game. Just kind of ping-pongs back and forth. McJaba will try to change that. But Claude there to tap this through, get it into their zone. And a nice deflection move there to stop the long pass. I think that's a lot of it. You're seeing a lot of long pass attempts, and these teams both are very alert for those, and they are just not giving them any space to make those long connections. So it's going to come down to who can get in close and do damage, or who just decides to take on the whole team themselves and weave their way through. Again, neutral zone. Shot. So we'll go wide to the left. On the backhander there, and a huge save by Meat Sale to keep the sheet clean. And that was a tough, tough save. That one had a little extra mustard on it. And now this one, not quite as much mustard, but still a good save by the Toronto keeper. And Toronto will try to move this through, but again, you see that neutral zone being taken care of, and Taser from downtown will put one on the board for Philadelphia. How about that?
Winters, you know it.
Yes, and so we're waiting for something to break loose. That something, as it turned out, was Taser on an assist from Claude. And now trying to counter. The shot will go wide as Dick McButts will spin around and get this back. Maybe he gets some help there, and the backhand will go wide as well. So Dick McButts, NHL Killer, getting some penetration here in the last minute of this second period in a very tightly played game between Philadelphia and Toronto. It's super close. Oh, and Dick McButts puts the biscuit in the basket. Mick Jabba will get credit for the assist, but that was just another classic Dick McButts goal. My goodness.
Look out.
As we go to the 32nd mark of this game, yes, that is, we've seen it over and over. You know, Dick McButts took a season off, and he has not lost a step since, and they try to set one up here for the go-ahead goal. But again, the Philadelphia defense very strong. And they will hold them at 1 as we go to the third period tied. Oh, man. This should be very interesting, to say the least. Your thoughts?
Hockey is truly a game that is filled with surprises.
Indeed, indeed. And I anticipate some surprises coming up here. We get it underway. Again, the neutral zone, super important in this game. It has been a continuous battle for control of the puck. Right now, that control is with Taser, but not for long. He'll have to go back for this one. But the steal, the shot, the score, Dick McButts. Vintage McButts. Wow.
Yes, wow.
We've seen it so many times. So many times. But a 2-1 lead now for Toronto on the basis of those two Dick McButts goals. And so Philadelphia have to get in a little bit of offense along with their defense here to try to even this thing up. And they might here as the puck's stolen. Nice move there. And the three defenders are going to be able to take it away for Toronto. Will Philadelphia be able to hang on to the puck here? It looks like they will as Taser. He sees Dick McButts coming. And so Claude now to Dick Nog. They will follow this in. And one rattles across the slot. Here is Dick Nog coming in on it. And the Toronto goalie is going to shut that down. They will go ahead and launch this from long distance as a pass to Claude. He will set him up at the point. Nobody in the slot to crash the net and follow that one in. So they will have to go back for this. And again, they will have to get it back from Dick McButts. Again with the puck, sending it across. Looking for a slot shot on the other side. Very similar to what Philadelphia had cooking up. But now here is Zam. And again, just nobody home for these. But Taser's home for this. The backhander will go wide. He had that first goal. Now he will take the puck again. And again, he's looking for Zam on that long pass. But it's just brutal trying to get those long passes off in this game. These two teams are both really, really looking to jump on those and disrupt, and they really have so far. So now a blocked puck will be followed down by Zam. Dick McButts with it right now, and he will send it to LHL Killa. Quickly converged upon, he will get rid of the puck on a two-line pass. And now Philadelphia trying to get it back. Here's Claude. LHL Killa does get another pass off and sets him up. But this will not go. And so now things are starting to widen out from coast to coast as they're kind of abandoning the neutral zone and just staying in each other's respective zones and trying to get those passes in for some quick shots. And here's a quick shot from Dick McButts. The hat trick. A beautiful feed from LHL Killa. What a pass. What a shot. What a goal. What a play.
Wow, yeah.
So that will make it 3-1 with a minute left to play, and that could be the proverbial nail in the coffin for this Philadelphia team who kind of lives and dies by playing it close. But Dick McButts, if there were questions about whether he had regained his form after time away from the game, he is answering those questions tonight. Now Toronto clamping down on defense a little more as Philadelphia trying to get a couple back here, and they do have time, 22 seconds, and that will be knocked away. And with McJaba handling the puck, he's handling it all the way through. So good moves there to finish things out. And that was a very good game. But Dick McButts in Toronto will take a 3-1 win in Game 2 over Philadelphia. We've still got one more as Chicago takes on Dallas. You will not want to miss that. Dallas, Chicago, just about to happen. John Cena. WWE Super Slam. It's going to be much like a Super Slam here. I think these two teams match up well once again. Dallas in blue, Dalfan, J. Lolo, Deloriax, Tall Midget, and Nina. Chicago in red, Duche, Crab in a Tree, Matt, Kapanen, and Sammy. A quick run through some solid lineups, and oh, Crab in a Tree! The initial stop made. And Crab in a Tree right there on the doorstep to finish that one out. Wow.
Have mercy.
Hey, shoot the puck, crash the net. That is just basic thugonomics. Word life. Is Champ here? Okay. Enough. We have a big game on our hands here. As down the corner, it will be Dalfan. This one will ricochet off the boards. Just trying to get control of the puck right now. And finally they will. Maybe. This one going back to the other corner. Here is Kapanen now. And they'll put a whole bunch of numbers in front of him. And what a save by Nina. Bats one out of the air, and this one will go off the side of the net. Off the rebound attempt. Good shots to start things off, and almost another one there as Duche there to hold down that corner. And now the long pass, Kapanen. Dallas back very quickly on defense to get this away. Oh, Matt almost had one chipped through there as Nino watches that one go just wide. And we're seeing Kapanen and Matt push up into the play. He'll try to bounce one off the boards and in front. He's got a couple of guys waiting for him there. Matt with the attempt. And it will go wide. So Jay Lalu with room here gets the pass across to Dial. The shot will go just again off the side of the net, the left side in this case. So we're at the 2-minute mark. We've had the one goal. And almost looking for a second one there. Again, the Dallas defense clogging up the passing lanes very well. And Duche now will leave this. They will get it out to Matt. And as he saw a bunch of people coming to him, he quickly gets rid of the puck. But here's Crab again. The shot off the post. Off the post to hit the crossbar. So almost, but not quite. The long shot now will go over the net. The other side for Dallas trying to pull even. They will get the puck back, at least briefly. So Sammy now, long pass to Kapanen. Stolen, chance Dallas here, shot again. Just hitting that side of the net. Everybody's aiming for the corners, but the wraparound, Deloriax. And there's another great goal scorer, another one we've seen make goals like that time and time again. And they needed one there, and he pulls one for them. 1-1, a tie game. 30 seconds left in the first period. Crabbing a tree now. Moving it down. Quickly swarmed upon by the Dallas defense. Long shot here, hits the post. The post is the MVP so far, but Nina is close behind. He's made a couple of big saves, that being one. 4 seconds now. The shot launched, and no danger there as we will close out the first period. Tied at 1. And yeah, Atlanta played very well earlier tonight. I think that's the first time we've seen Sully on Tuesday night playing in goal, and saying he led a few dumb goals, but I thought he played very well. It is tough to play goalie at this level, and so if you can get a win for your team in the LHL, you are doing quite well, I would say. As we're looking at two good ones here, Nina for Dallas and Duche for Chicago, and they will both have their hands full for the next 9 minutes or so of regulation time and possibly more. Look at the move to get around the 2-on-1 break. Tall Midget will finish it off. 2-1 is your score. He will get the assist from Dial. Wow.
Oh my.
And so Dallas pulls ahead with that one. And you can expect a few more goals to be scored in this game, perhaps, than in the previous one. As both these teams have a little bit more of a wide-open style offensively, and they will be putting the pedal to the metal, I suspect, as we progress through the rest of this one. Here is Duche. We'll get it out to Crab. Looking for Matt downstairs. He sets it up beautifully. The shot off the post. Oh. Again. And here's one stopped beautifully by Duche. And that is a tough one because you can't hold the puck as a goalie. So that is to say, you cannot just put it in your glove and wait for a whistle. It is always in play. So that was very good work by him to keep that one above the line. But this shot, and again, the crossbar. My goodness.
Quite impressive, I must say.
Yeah, the frame of the net has indeed been quite impressive, Aila. You see nights like this sometimes, but it seems especially so tonight. Two minutes left in the second. Circling is Matt. Shooting is Matt. Saving is Nina. And now here is Dial. He will go ahead and fire from distance. This will go behind the net. It will be Sammy who takes it and moves it forward. Got Kapanen there. Matt was coming in too. But this could be a chance to counter it the other way. Jay Lalu. And another one that will go over the net. Man, oh man. So here's one. Oh, a little help there from Tall Midget. As Nina got the initial stop, it was bouncing in. It was on its way, and Tall Midget there to quickly get that one out of trouble. They're still keeping the pressure on. Look at the pass. And Nina saw it too. He's able to break it up. Good play there. Very alert. And sweet job there, just chipping it through. But it is gained again and again, and it goes off the post. And can Matt get back to this? 30 seconds down. The backhander shoots and scores. What a crazy angle. That's just wrong. That is just wrong. With his back to the net, almost drawn even with the net, turns and fires a backhander. How about that?
Once again, good work.
Yep. That is Matt. That's how he do. And now we'll go to the third period, tied at 2 on the basis of that goal. And so a very exciting third period, no doubt, on the way to finish things out here on LHL and DGL, the Digital Gaming League. Shout out to our friends at DGL. Thanks for helping us test #Wrecked, the hot new arena shooter everybody is talking about. It is from Hella Legit Games, and yes, it's a game that I and several of my friends are working on. You can get it for free at HellaLegitGames.com, and we've got a whole lot coming with that game. Here's a shot. This will go over the net. The rebound attempt on the other side behind the net, but they will pick it back up. He's looking for somebody to pick this up at the point. Dalfan will circle around. Dial will send it out. Jay Lalu will pick it up. So the passing game of Dallas coming into play here. But Matt will put one on net. Nina with the save. They will get it back and send it right back in. So Kapanen, Jay Lalu battling for it now along the boards. Puck comes loose. And this could be a chance. Look at Matt working his way through three people, shoots and scores. My goodness.
Quite impressive, I must say.
Yes, as always. And Duche with a save. The go-ahead goal by Matt. Will it be enough? 3 minutes left, a 1-goal lead. This Dallas team, one of the strongest teams, arguably looking the strongest in the preseason and early going of this season. And certainly capable of coming back from one down, and they will start to try to do just that here. But the puck still in question at center ice now, sent back to the Dallas zone. It will be Dalfan who takes this, and again, he's looking for Dial on that long pass, and again, a couple of people in the way of that. So this will be going into the corner and around. Matt waiting for it at the point. This will be flipped over him to Dial on a good pass there. The drop and the setup in the middle. And again, it just went right to where Chicago was waiting for it. But here's a chance now. Oh, beautifully done as Dial fakes him out on the wraparound, but he finds Dalfan in front, who shoots and scores to make it 3-3. We have a tie game on our hands. And a save there. Duche, the rebound off the post. So again, this one being very closely, tensely played here in the late going. Dallas and Chicago. We knew this would be a good game. They have not let us down so far. But a lot of it's going to come down to who can get this next goal. Sammy will start things off for Chicago. Again, he's looking for Matt, who's already down there waiting for it, and he will get it. And where's he going to take this? He's got options. He will shoot. The save made. And an attempt on the rebound. No, it will be Dallas breaking out. Dial will get to this first. Sammy trying to catch up with him. He will leave it at the point. And they're just a little behind, not able to pick that up. And so Nina will take this. Dalfan now. Jay Lalu shot. And Kapanen now. We'll get it back to Matt. That will be batted away with authority to the other end, Duche. Less than 30 seconds now in regulation. Could this take extra time? 16 seconds. Here's Dial. Send it up the point, Jay Lalu. Tall midget now, but Matt, 6 seconds, 5, Dalfan coming out. He gets around him, 2 seconds. He's got to do it quick. Shoots and scores, 1 second left. What a play. Wow.
These teams came to play.
And Matt came to play with a game-winning shot with 1 second left on the clock. Chicago will get the win over Dallas tonight in the nightcap. Oh, man. Incredible. So we hope you enjoyed the games. We certainly did here. And we do this every Tuesday here with the Digital Gaming League at the same time. And we hope you will join us again for more such thrilling heroics from all your favorite teams. There's 6 of them, so you'll see the same ones every week. But you won't see the same kind of games twice. And that one, a very impressive performance from Matt and beating a very good Dallas team there. So from all of us here, Aila and myself and everybody at the Independent Broadcast Network, follow us at IBN Casting. Follow the DGL at the DGL.org on Twitter. And Friday Night Hockey is coming back soon. The HQML will be getting underway shortly. I think this week is the last week to make teams. So if you have not made a team, do get in and play. It's going to be a fun season. Already the names of the teams are telling me that it's going to be a fun season. So from all of us, I want to thank you for joining us. And now we can all go back to watching boobs open cases. We thank you. We'll see you next time. Good night.
Night.